Hey, what's going on everyone? This is TheMrWiimaniac here, and welcome back to once again another episode of Maniacal Town. We are coming closer and closer to the end of the series. In fact, this is the second to the last episode. The finale will be our big build, but there's not really anything else that's going to happen. No skit, as much as I would like to do one. We're probably not going to do a skit. And there will be a world tour at the end, but we're not going to have anyone over. Mainly because the season has been really hectic, since there was a lot of pauses in between. There's a whole schedule change and everything like that. Moving forward with Maniacal Town Season 3, there's definitely going to be a bigger break in between the Maniacal Towns. In fact, I'm going to say right now that Maniacal Town might not return until after the Olympics happens, unless the Olympics get scheduled like in late August. Then I might return it beforehand, but I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see when the time comes. But yeah, basically that's what's gonna happen. Today's build is going to be like a bakery, just to kind of finish up like our little up here area here, and then we're gonna build a big build somewhere around here. I think what we're going to do is make it a gigantic mushroom. Yeah, just kind of spoil it ahead of time. We're gonna make it a gigantic mushroom that will have my face on it, or at least what I'm going to try to perceive my face as being. And then from there, we will go ahead and finish out the season. So there you go. Today, while I'm building my bakery, I just want to let you guys know as to what's going on with Maniacal Town, because we felt, not Maniacal Town, wow, I don't know what's it called, what's going on with, the Ultra Hardcore. That's what I was gonna say. Ultra Hardcore happened yesterday, and it happened in a very chaotic way. We were really expecting it to be this chaotic and this hectic, not because of the events that happened within game, but it was mostly pre-game things that were going on that just caused it to not be fun for some of us. And I mean, I don't blame. Just take down some of these flags, just cut them down a little bit. Sorry, but like, it's just a lot of room it's taking up. I'll replace it with like, I'll be like blue right now. It was really hectic, and a little bit of me while filming it, I didn't want to upload it, and then I thought, like, after all the prep we were doing for it, it would be kind of like such a waste to kind of just say to you guys, like, oh, I'm not gonna upload it, because it was actually a pretty good season, other than, you know, the mere fact of people's idiocracy, basically. People are just utter idiots, and sometimes you just can't help it when people are just flat out annoying and don't listen. I mostly felt bad for our server host, Alpha, because he had to deal with a lot of complainers and all. I mean, heck, we were one of them, because the server was lagging a lot, so this was also our laggiest season. And, I mean, yeah, he couldn't really do anything about it. And, I mean, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do for us to help us, just get rid of this constant lag, you know? Like, he can't really do anything, and, it just overall sucked for him, and it was just a bad experience, and I feel very bad about it. He is really, like, contemplating, like, suicide. No, I shouldn't say that, but, like, he's just very, I don't know, he's very sad about how, like, he wished he went a lot better than the way it did, and, I give him a lot of props for having to go through it, you know, a lot of things happened. We had to end up kicking someone mid-round. We had to make sure, what was it? We wanted to kick someone because they were being really annoying, and then they actually ended up breaking one of the main rules of UHC, or at least our UHC, where we promised a gentleman's period for the first half an hour. As much as that is boring, that would be at least useful. I don't think the guy was actually mad that he got kicked out of the game, but I don't think he realizes that he's not going to be playing anymore. You guys are probably going to hear names during the whole UHC, and that's something I can't, prevent. I can't, just cut that out, because I'm going to be I'm going to be saying his name while we're doing, important stuff. So I don't want to be, I don't know, I don't want to be, that guy that just cuts censors out his name and stuff. I don't want to waste my time doing that. I might as well have you guys see what his name is and all that when the time comes, So I mean, what am I going to do if you guys know what his name is? You guys don't know who he is, and neither do a lot. I mean, the only person that really knows is people that are on the damn server. And that villager just committed suicide, I think. I'm pretty sure if I push him off, he's gonna take another half a heart, or not. But yeah, shit happens. Shit like this happens, and we're just gonna have to move on from it. I'm hoping for the best in the future. I'm hoping that this stuff doesn't happen again. There's also a lot of hectic, but personal life. Some people had to leave due to personal things that happened. There was just a lot of complaints about lag. The server was very laggy. It was overall not a good UHC. Especially in some people's eyes, it was not a good UHC. And it was a lot smaller than I actually wanted it to be. We were expecting about 11 teams. We got 7 teams, if you didn't count the one person that we actually kicked. Because his team didn't show up, and we're like, okay, you could play alone, but then it wasn't even worth it, because he just... he screwed himself over. So, yeah, it was just one more step that, just completely screwed him over, and we couldn't really deal with him anymore. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm good. For the first episode, it's a little bit of a warning. I don't know where the hell to build this, because these flags are in the way. I don't want to get rid of the flags though. I kind of cut them down as much as possible, but I don't know. I might want to just put stands here. I'll do that off camera, because I don't want to waste my last episode building fruit stands. Let's see. I want to build it somewhere. Let's build it right here. So the last bakery that we built was a cake, and I was thinking of building a cake again. Not the candle, though. But yeah, so my question to you guys is if you guys want me to upload it, which I will. It was actually my best season. I guess you could say that's the good part about it. It was probably my best season that I've ever had in a UHC. Mainly because I was partnered with Mudkip. But it was one of my better seasons, and I'm very happy that I got to do, have a good season, compared with, all the shit that happened, beforehand. So, I don't know if we're going to just completely, what's the word? I don't know if we are going to post it or not. I haven't decided. But I feel like it was a good enough UHC to post it. And I think you guys can enjoy it still. if I cut down on like the first episode and the last episode, because the first episode was just kind of hectic with personal things that I don't think I really want to piss you guys off with that. At the same time, I might cut down on some part of the last video, because the last video was just sitting around doing absolutely buttfuck nothing, because no one was showing up at spawn. So I know this is kind of like spoiling it for you guys, some of the things that happened, but you know, I might as well get it out. I might as well like just give you guys an idea. So I am going to be doing some cutting with this. I never usually like cutting UHC, but it's just what we have to do as a. It was just like our last. It's my last hope. I guess you could say, like, this is my last hope to make this UHC at least decent. Because everything just went to shit last night. You know, everything just went to utter shit last night. And, it was a fun UHC, though. I definitely enjoyed it. It was just, you know, utterly hectic. So, I'm going to try to put it out for you guys. You guys can say whether or not you want it. I mean, again, I don't really care. I'm sure you guys would like to see it, just to see what happened. And I'm sure you guys want to listen to some of the backstage drama, so I guess I'll post it for that reason too. We are going to, we're gonna still post it. I'll put a little like disclaimer video out, like right in front of the actual release of it, just to kind of give people an idea, like, oh yeah, this is basically what's going on. This is what you could expect in this video. This is what way it was like, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it, because you guys love UHC. And, that's basically how I'm gonna be summing everything up. If you guys love UHC, you'll love this episode, this season. But it's a long season. I'm hoping it doesn't run into any important video dates, because I would like to get that out to you guys still. Isn't there like a special block that, yeah, there you go, melon. I want to do kind of like a foodie type road, just to kind of get the idea of this film. But yeah, that's UHC in a nutshell. It was kind of chaotic, and I didn't really love it. But it was also a really fun season. So it's kind of like I have very, very mixed feelings about it. It's awesome, but it's not awesome. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It was definitely a disappointment as to what I wanted it to be. I just hope that everyone could be more professional than they were last time. You know, and, we have to all stop complaining. We all have to be a lot better than we really were last night, because that was just terrible. I guess we'll see what happens, but I don't think because we're planning to have it still on the same server, and I don't think a lot of people are gonna be wanting to play on that same server, mainly because of how laggy it was. I don't blame them, but at the same time, this is the only good server that we have. Sorry, but that's kind of our situation in a nutshell. So if you do not like the server, well, I guess that sucks for you, because that's the only server that we use. And people were like, oh, let me set it up on my server. No, it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna do that. At least I don't think. This is just something, I'm talking in the point of view of my own group, what their decisions are going to be. I'm not really in charge of UHC's. Alpha is. So I don't want to, like, push anything on them that, you know, it's not my job. I do have a big say in it, because since I'm, like, I'm the main person that films these UHCs, but, I don't want to push anything on them. Like, I don't want to tell them, like, oh, you must do this, you must do this. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want them to, I wanted to play a fucking great game. That's what I want to do at the end of the day. But it's whatever. I'm very excited to see our next UHC, because I'm hoping it will be a lot better. I think our next UHC is probably going to be during the Olympics. Yeah, I hope you guys will like that. That's going to be a shit ton of fun. And when I say it's a shit ton of fun, I mean it's going to go to hell. If you want my honest opinion, it's going to suck royally. Or at least I'm hoping it will be good. I'm really hoping, actually, it will be good. Can I get that? Please give me a good villager. Give me a really good villager for the start. Boop! Ah! Hey, what's your trade? Oh, I just gave you a kid, didn't I? I gave you a kid. Shit, no. 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 Fucking kid. Ah. Oh, he went into the nether. Oh, no, he didn't. Alright, I'm gonna go get a diamond sword really quick. I'm gonna kill off that baby. I'm sorry, but... And I'm also gonna kill the one that spawned. Sorry. Not the villager I want. Still not the villager I want. Still not the villager. What's your trade? No. Oh, it's your trade though. No. No. Oh. Oh my god. You're doing all the villagers other than this one. Oh my god. See, it's not a good day for me, okay guys? And it was our, like, just, like, going back to UHC, it was our first official UHC that we had with Corrales and a bunch of people that are not even, some of which are not even part of, like, our main group of people, or when I say main group of people, like, our nation and UHC, because we have, like, a townie plug-in thing. We just basically asked people if they want to join, and they joined. Thank you. That's the one I've been looking for. But, like, yeah, it was just really crazy, with people that are just not people that we usually deal with on a daily basis. There are people that are rude as hell, and just people that don't give a shit and don't listen to us. So, basically what I'm kind of come across as, I think we should just stick with our own nation, with our next few UHCs, because they probably listen. Or at least there's going to we just need people that listen, or are known for listening. And as for the laggy server, well, like, I'm known that Alpha's gonna be able, or at least gonna try to fix it. I mean, I don't think he wants a repeat of what happened yesterday. Overall, it was a fun UHC, but, it was just really bad at the same time. So, we'll see what happens. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. So, yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna end it off for this, episode right now. There's our silly bakery. It actually looks really bad. Hold on a second. This is what I'll do. And do it like that, and then fill in this crap. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, guys. Well, that's our bakery, I guess. I need to sign stuff. Sign. Where's the fucking sign? Item. Frame. Alright, and go like this. Go. Maniacal. Bakery. This was our last build. Other than the big build, which I said was a giant mushroom, but I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyways, guys, so tell me in the comments below if you guys want UHC uploaded, because that's the deciding factor I'm trying to think of. Because as much as it was chaotic and as much as it was unprofessional at points, you know, it was a good season. So you guys have your pros, you have your cons that I gave you guys. So you guys can decide whether or not you want to upload it. It's all up to you. If I have to make the decision, like I would like an answer by Monday. But if I have to make the decision, I might upload it. There's probably a 60% chance I'll upload it, 40% chance that I won't. So those are close odds, but I mean, I am leaning more towards uploading it. But it's all up to you guys. You guys are the ones that will help me decide whether to upload it or not. And just give me a good reason why not to, because that way I can, you know, I can semi-understand where you're coming from. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the TheMrWiimaniac here for our second to last episode of Maniacal Town. Not as what I wanted it to be, but I wanted to talk about UHC as a pre-game type thing because of what happened. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, favorites if you really like it. And if you don't, please tell me why in the comments below. Any feedback is good feedback. I'm the TheMrWiimaniac, and I'll see you guys next time.